My name is Cameron Conrad, and today I'll be giving my speech on how Avril Lavigne has been replaced by her doppelganger Melissa. These are my speech outlines. Nothing's on the back. And then I also have reference pictures. And then one more. And nothing's on the back. Okay, so hey, you've been cloned. 5 years ago, a Twitter conspiracy arose saying that Avril Lavigne has been replaced by her doppelganger Melissa. I am here today to tell you why that is true. Avril Lavigne is a beloved American treasure, and we all love her musical hits that made our childhood what it was. We, as a community, we owe it to her in order to find out the truth. As a child, I had pink hair and I wore Converse every day, and I listened to Avril Lavigne almost every day as well. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to tell you about Avril Lavigne's life and her recent changes, your role, and the possibility of identity fraud and how it can affect you and how it can spread. Right now, I'm going to inform you on the changes that Avril has made in the past couple of years. So in 2003, she came out with the album Complicated, and her life was complicated to say the least. What does this mean? As her career was peaking, her life was declining, and the Rolling Stone reports that the conspiracy theory states that Avril Lavigne committed suicide after her grandfather's death in 2003. As her career was peaking, her record company was going to lose money, so what could they do? They hired Melissa a couple years in it before to take some stress off of Avril's shoulders and to walk the red carpet when Avril didn't want to, or to stand in Avril's place. So they continued this. However, you can see the difference from Avril's face and Melissa's face. This is Avril on the right, and then this is Melissa on the left. So the Ohio State University's Psych Department reports that there are many people who have come up with the evidence that this is true, including her face structure is differently, most in the nose, and that she has gotten smaller in stature, and most prevalently, she would never wear preppy clothing and started around the time they claim she died to wear more preppier clothing. More evidence states that her voice is higher in the past couple of years, and that she used to have birthmarks that just aren't there anymore. So many celebrities are affected by doppelgangers, and it's truly sad. The most recent celebrity that was affected by doppelgangers was Billie Eilish. She took to Instagram, and this is from her Instagram story, and she said, "Please stop doing this. It is not safe for you, and it is mean to the other people who don't know any better. You make me look bad." Billie claims that this is abuse, and it is abuse. Taking somebody's life and portraying it as your own is wrong. However, you're probably wondering, how does this affect me, or why should I care? Well, celebs found doppelgangers on social media, like Kim Kardashian and Beyonce. They have doppelgangers that really look like themselves. However, we might not have found our doppelganger yet, but that doesn't mean we don't have one. The Washington Post reports on the belief that there are 7 people in the world that look extremely similar to you and I. Now you know about your doppelganger, so what are the precautions you can take? Well, you have to remember that not everyone is going to be honest about who they say they are. And a lot of people like to pose and impersonate celebrities to claim they are one and get that attention. Avril Lavigne might be a case of this. There is a campaign going around on change.org saying that they want a picture of Avril next to Melissa. Now, this would show a proof of life, and that's what the campaign is called, a proof of life. So they're asking for 1,000 signatures, and they already have 500. If you prefer not to sign this, the most you can do is keep a sharp eye out towards identity fraud and make sure that it's not happening to someone around you, and to not give the person committing the identity fraud attention, because they want to take your life. Like, they want to pose as you or as a celebrity, and this happens more often than not. So I signed, and I thought that this would put a lot of people at ease because Avril Lavigne was very meaningful towards a lot of people. So my goal is to crush the conspiracy theory, whether it's wrong or right. 1,000 people are asking for signatures, and it is free, and there is an option to remain anonymous. So you could remain anonymous if you wanted to. But consider if you didn't sign the petition. Not saying anything enables more people to take the lives of others and pretend it's theirs. Consequently, it allows more acts such as this. And if we allow it to continue, how could we truly believe people when they say they are somebody that they're not? How could we believe and trust others? Would we enjoy living in a world with no trust, or would we like to live in a safe place where we know who we are and know who other people are? Do you really want to end up like Avril Lavigne? Next time you see an act of identity fraud, or somebody taking somebody else's name, or even as simple as somebody pretending to be somebody that they're not on social media, stand up to it. Or sign the petition. These are easy ways to get active in social media and in your own environment. By signing, I showed that I am standing up to unjust acts such as this. And I'm going to leave you with a thought. He was a skater boy. She was a doppelganger. What are we going to do about it? Thank you. That here. Thank you.